Joshua 1, verse 9 says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." This verse is part of God's commissioning of Joshua as he steps into leadership after the death of Moses. The Lord commands him to be strong and of good courage. He reassures him that his presence will go with him. This command is not just a suggestion, it's a direct order from God, which emphasizes the importance of faith and trust in him. Joshua was about to lead Israel into the promised land. This was a daunting task filled with uncertainties, battles, and challenges. Fear and discouragement could have easily overtaken him, but God reminds him that he is not alone. The same God who performed miracles in Egypt, parted the Red Sea, and provided for Israel in the wilderness would be with him. The phrase, "be strong and of good courage," it appears multiple times in this chapter, highlighting that Joshua's success depended not on his strength, but on his reliance on God. Strength and courage were necessary, not because Joshua had all the answers, but because God's presence guaranteed victory. God also tells Joshua not to be afraid or dismayed. Fear paralyzes and discouragement weakens, but God commands Joshua to rise above these emotions by focusing on his unchanging faithfulness. Fear would come, but he would not let it rule him. Instead, he was to trust in God's promise and moved forward with confidence. This verse, it applies to us today as well. Just as Joshua faced a new chapter in his life, we also encounter situations that require faith and courage. Whether it's stepping into a new calling, facing trials, or standing firm in our faith, God's promise remains the same. He is with us. When fear and doubt creep in, we must remember that our strength comes from the Lord. Ultimately, this verse is a call to trust in God's presence and his power. No matter where we go or what we face, he is always with us, guiding and strengthening us in every step of the way.